Hey, welcome back. So, another weekend. Weekend kind of short this one. I bought another vehicle, so we had to do some stuff with that. Clean the interior. Now it is a diesel. It's one of my first diesels, so did not know how many quarts of oil it went into a 7.3, but wow. Other than that, we spent a day working on the diesel. Didn't do anything with that. Just nice to have a little bit of a bigger truck with always having to pull cars and stuff home, or the trailer occasionally. But we're gonna get back on the Duster. So a bit of a short weekend on this one. But what we're gonna do is we got some spring kits in. We got the new Pitman arm in. We still haven't gotten any tires, which now it might take a little longer. But we got some kits, a few to choose from. Most of this is older stuff from an old, if I'm guessing, flathead is why he's kept it this long. But we have the new Pitman arm. Should fit. If it's not that Pitman arm, it's this one. That's not in there. Have to find that. But we're gonna get back to work. We're gonna finish putting together that brake. We also got new seals for the axles, so I actually need to disassemble the passenger side. I still need to clean the driver's side. We'll give you a quick look at that. I know it's in the last episode or whatever we did of videoing. But you gotta go through, clean all that, pull the axle, put the new seal on. I guess with all that grease, at least it should be, you know, relatively clean and rust free, so we shouldn't have to wire brush it. But let's get to work. We're gonna start with the wheel seal on the bad side, just so get through it. I'm gonna set the video camera up just so it can be seen being taken apart. It's not gonna be fast forwarded or sped up. We're gonna roll with it the way it is, just in case someone does need that. And then this episode might be a bit of a shorter one, because I'm just gonna call it service of a 7 1/4, full brakes and wheels and seal. So this one might be a little shorter, but I think it'll be hopefully just a little more educational. I couldn't find many videos on a 7 1/4. I get that they're trash, but people still work on them. So it'd be nice to see something. Maybe it'll help someone out, but let's get to work. We're gonna set the camera up. We're gonna hopefully get a good angle on this one and just get to work. So let's get on it. again. So we took it apart, cleaned it in the pressure washer. I couldn't really show you because when I took it off, just pans were covered in grease that wouldn't come off with water and soap. So I brought it straight to the parts washer, just washed it when my hands were dirty. Didn't want to touch the camera. We're gonna have to clean along here. Honestly, the way this caked up oil is, I would rather bet that it's brake fluid than maybe the seal. But it's weird because the springs still have color to them. There's some that are still yellow, there's some that are still white. The emergency brake is still green. So whoever kind of commented when I posted this on another group, hey, at least it won't rust. I mean, you were right. I mean, you got yellow or green, white, and then some yellow on the other ones. So the stuff near the top that was near the cylinder up there actually still has color, which is just more belief that maybe it's just that. Obviously it was on fire. You start washing it, you could just smell it. So let's get back to it. We're gonna clean the inner right there. We're still gonna pull the seal off, and the trick to do that is use the holes, take your bolts out, put your drum back on with the nut, with the wheel lugs, start hitting it with like a hammer. It pops right out. So let's get to it, keep working, keep letting you guys see what we're doing. Let's get back to it. Hey, we're back once again. Unfortunately we had to stop. We ran into another issue. The seals, I ordered the wrong ones. I ordered 8660S from National Seal, about 20 bucks. So turns out I need national number 484058. And I did all the research on my transmission, or on my rear end. I looked and see what I thought I needed. Turns out, from the look of it, it's a 9-inch. It's got 10-inch brakes or something. So something just got goofy. Have the wrong seals, so it's going to be another week before they come in. Other than that, there's nothing really that I can do now. So we're probably going to end this episode as a real short one. We've got the brakes and everything completely tore down. There's nothing left for us to do right now, which kind of makes it a real short weekend, because I want to do the car in sections, and the section I'm on right now is the rear end, but I can't do anything because we don't have the parts we thought we did. I thought I could make them fit, but I just broke both of them, bent them in half, trying to get them in. So we're gonna come back whenever we have the new parts in, which will probably be next weekend. Well, not next weekend, but the weekend after. I've got some stuff that weekend, so there will be one weekend with no videos. So short weekend. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Leave me something. But sorry for the short weekend, everyone. We're gonna have to come back next weekend.